During an April 11th episode of Today with Jenna and Friends, Jenna Bush Hager shared a hilarious and slightly alarming childhood memory with co-host Bowen Yang. She once tried to fake her own kidnapping in first grade. Jenna, daughter of former President George W. Bush and granddaughter of President George H.W. Bush, confessed that the prank was a spur-of-the-moment decision after she stayed late at school and feared her mom's reaction. Drawing inspiration from 80s-era Stranger Danger tales and possibly the film Home Alone, she invented a story about a man in a van offering candy and puppies, but the story didn't land as intended. "My mom knew it wasn't true," Jenna admitted, but the Secret Service didn't. The fabricated tale set off alarms with federal agents tasked with protecting the young Bush family. Jenna eventually had to come clean and personally apologize to the agents. Though the prank didn't go as planned, Jenna said she and her twin sister Barbara were known for their playful antics growing up. In fact, the sisters often had their parents refer to them using cat names. "My name was Rosebud, Mom was Marmalade, Dad was Tummy Tough, and Barbara was Stripes," Jenna recalled. "We'd crawl around the house like cats. It's strange, I know, but I really embraced my inner feline." Jenna isn't the only former first child with memorable moments growing up in the political spotlight. Chelsea Clinton, daughter of Bill and Hillary Clinton, moved into the White House just before her 13th birthday. A Michael Jordan fan, she decorated her room with posters and hosted sleepovers, much to the dismay of the Secret Service, who had to handle pizza deliveries. Despite the unique setting, Chelsea described her childhood as surprisingly normal, balancing ballet classes, school, and family dinners with presidential life. She later graduated from Stanford, Oxford, and Columbia. As for Jenna and Barbara, the Bush twins were 19 when their father became president. Though they had spent time at the White House during their grandfather's presidency, living there as young adults came with public scrutiny, especially when they made headlines for underage drinking. Still, they embraced their role with humor and resilience. In their 2017 memoir, Sisters First, Jenna reflected on the lessons learned through their mistakes and how those experiences shaped them. Years later, the twins offered heartfelt advice to incoming first daughters, Malia and Sasha Obama, in a public letter. "Remember who your dad really is." Malia and Sasha Obama entered the White House at ages 10 and 7. Under the guidance of Michelle and Barack Obama, they grew up balancing privacy with public attention. Michelle made it her mission to raise them to be independent and grounded, despite living among butlers, florists, and global attention. Today, both daughters have forged their own paths. Malia recently debuted her directorial work at the Sundance Film Festival, while Sasha graduated from USC in 2023. Growing up in the spotlight may not be easy, but these presidential kids have each carved their own unique legacy, sometimes with laughter, sometimes with lessons, and always with a story to tell.